back to, I guess, the Battle of Magicians, and I wanted to show and tell everyone just a little story about myself really quick, kind of how I got started into magic, if you don't mind. I know I've never done that, and I kind of wanted to do that with just a demonstration of sorts. So allow me to let everyone know a quick story of how I got started into magic. I was about 8 years old, and I remember my father, he showed me my first magic trick. Now, it wasn't the best magic trick that he could have done, but I didn't know anything about it at the time. I was about 8 years old. I remember he picked up a coin, and he did what I came to find out to be known later as a French draw. He didn't do it that well because when he did it, he left the coin in his hand and I saw it. He opened this hand up and the coin was gone. And when he opened this hand, I was amazed. I was only 8, my eyes filled with wonder. He gave me that coin and he said, "Son, I want you to go down to the local magic shop on the corner and I want you to tell them that I sent you." So I ran down to that shop as quick as I could. And I said, "My dad sent me here with this coin." Now, the shop owner, he knew a little magic himself. So when he grabbed that coin, I knew where to look at this hand, but it wasn't there. 8 years old, smart Alec. I said, "Oh, I got you. It's in that hand right there." He opened it up and the coin was gone. He said, "It's still there, young man. You just have to believe it." When he opened it back, I was like, whoa. 8 years old, my eyes filled up with wonder. He said, "Young man, I want you to go over to that shelf and I want you to pick out any trick that you like and it's going to be worth that amount right there." He said, "Just use your imagination. That's all you have to do." So I went over to that shelf and I looked and I found something. He said, "What do you have?" I said, "Sir, my imagination, pick this." I ran back home and I said, Dad, look what I got." He said, "Great, son. Now what I want you to do is go in your room and I want you to mold and I want you to shape and use all of these." So I did. I went inside my room and I practiced and I took these out and I started to mold things using my mind, using my imagination. He said, "I don't want you to come out until you can show me what you've done." So I practiced and I practiced. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to show you all what I showed my dad when I finally came out of my room, my very first magic trick. Using my mind, my imagination, some Play-Doh, and that coin. But I'd like to show you all, I guess with my style, in a little updated version, if you all don't mind. This is for my dad.
Very good.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's my story.